How's everyone doing tonight or this morning, whenever you get to view this? On this episode, I want to get you to think. I want to get you to really pay close attention to what I'm presenting today. Cryptids. We're going to discuss a couple different cryptids in particular. We're going to discuss the Goat Man. We're going to do a short briefing on that, get that out of the way. Then we're going to talk about Dog Man. We're going to talk about the Dog Man. Yes, we will. Then we're going to compare Dogman to Bigfoot. All right. So, on this episode of the Cryptid News Research Show, pay close attention and, you know, for what I'm using this show for, you can either take from it or just leave it alone. But think about what I'm showing you and presenting to you. It's only to get us to think, okay? Let's not think one sided. Let's think outside the box, okay? Stay tuned. All right, let's get down to the Goat Man. Let's get the Goat Man out of the picture, okay? I'm gonna give you I'm gonna read about the legend of Goat Man, where Goat Man originated from. Okay, according to urban legend, the Goat Man is an axe-wielding, half animal, half man creature that was once a scientist who worked in the Beltsville Agricultural Research Center. The tale holds that he was experimenting on goats until one experiment backfired, and he was mutated, becoming a goat like himself. He then began attacking cars with an axe, roaming the back roads of Beltsville, Maryland. A variation of the legend tells of the Goatman was an old hermit who lives in the woods, seen walking alone at night along Fletchertown Road. All right. With the Goatman, that's just a brief rundown of the legend without getting too far into it. You know, recently I'm sure many of you have seen it. The recent alleged photos of this so-called Goatman. Well, take a look. All right, these photos right here are what's floating around. People saying, "Hey, this is interesting. This is awesome." Um, First of all, I found something that looked very unique to this. I mean, very similar to this, and I want you to take a look at that as well. As you see the mask, the horns protruding in the protruded snout looks all too similar to what is on the subject in the photo here. Anyone could get a dark costume. Okay, I'm getting straight to the point because I'm just gonna get this out of the way. You know, legends start up. People want to live legends and let them carry on and let people think what they want and let the imaginations take over control of their perception of what's real. So, you know, people will believe in this or possibly believe in this. I'm just presenting this to kind of give you a rundown on. I think this is a hoax. That's my opinion. This is not real. Okay? So, with that being said, you see a mask right here with a very similar look to what's presented here in the picture. Okay, you're not going to see the best clear detail here because it's a picture. All right, and some of it's been altered, zoomed in, so forth, etc. So you draw your own conclusions. Have your own logical common sense. Enough of that being said, right? Look at the pictures. Look at the two together. It can be done, people. Anyone can fake an imaginary legendary creature. You could have King Kong. With today's technology, anything is possible. Keep that in mind. Let's jump on to the next subject here. All right, let's talk about the Dogman. Okay, let's give. I'm going to start off giving a little bit of history of the legend of Dogman. The Michigan Dogman is a cryptozoological creature first reported in 1887 in Wexford County, Michigan. The creature is described as a 7-foot tall, blue-eyed or amber-eyed bipedal canine-like animal with a torso of a man and a fearsome howl that sounds like a human scream. Keep in mind, a human scream. That sound, according to legends, the Michigan Dogman appears in a 10-year cycle. Sightings have been reported in several locations throughout Michigan, primarily in the northwestern quadrant of the Lower Peninsula. In 1987, the legend of the Michigan Dogman gained popularity when a disc jockey at a local from WTCM FM recorded a song about the creature and its reported sightings. All right. Let's see. Well, with the Dogman legend, alleged so-called sightings of the Dogman. All right. Let's pause for a second before I get to the next thing I want to present to you. A few of us in different forums, even on live podcasts in the past, we've actually discussed about misidentification and the other possible types of Bigfoot. Yes, I'm throwing Bigfoot in with Dogman, and you'll see why here very shortly. Now, for those such as myself that believe Sasquatch to be more on the primate side, I believe we have reason to believe, and even if you ask Steve Peck, also known as Shaky Jr. on Facebook, he's actually shared the four, if I'm not mistaken, the four different types of Sasquatch. Okay, but the one in particular, which I've stated in a podcast, and then he's recently stated this, and it makes, if you think about it, it makes a lot of sense. In the primate world, as far as among us in our known primates, we have a baboon. Baboons are a primate. They have a long extruded snout, which in some similarities, they are like a canine like primate. So in the Bigfoot world, we believe there is a baboon type Sasquatch. Okay. I'm going to continue on to read on about the devil monkey. Yep. Follow me here. Just follow me. If you have to, rewind this, back up, whatever. You heard me talk about the legend of Dogman. Heard me talk about a Sasquatch looking like a baboon, because there's different types that we believe. We believe there are different types of Sasquatches, okay? And there was four different types. One in particular is the one with the snout. Some more have a rounded head, some more have the cranial crest, a cone type shaped head with a slope. Okay, so with the snout, protruding snout, like I said, the baboon. All right. Now let's talk about the devil monkey. There's been a lot of reports of the devil monkey, and I'm going to read a little bit about the devil monkey. All right. There have been reports of devil monkeys, which are large baboon-like primates that are now spotted in the wooded areas of Flagstaff, Arizona. The eyewitness said that she noticed her dog was acting very agitated when they were on the hike through Mount Eldon Forest Trail, when she noticed a small group of primitive-looking creatures scurrying through the rocks. She described them as 4 to 5 feet tall, very quick and agile. These so-called creatures are called devil monkeys in other places of the United States. They have also been other sightings in other states such as New Mexico, Utah, and Colorado. Unique breeds of the monkey have been described as being 3 to 4 feet tall, although some eyewitnesses have sworn that these furry fiends can reach a height that is in excess of 7 feet. It seems clear, however, that those have had an encounter with these larger version of the beast are actually describing a run-in with a prototypical hairy humanoid, and not the smaller, more primate like devil monkey. All right. Okay, follow me here. We just talked about the dog man. All these people claiming to see a dog man, especially in some of these photos, though it's highly inconclusive. And we just talked about the different types of Sasquatches. Different reports describe round head, human features, or on the other hand, very primate looking features. And then the protruding snout, which is similar to the baboon. Okay. Well, with that being said, I explained and gave a rundown on what the devil monkey is described as. Okay. That they're a baboon-like creature. And some are small, I just read to you anywhere 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 feet, and some have reported seeing up to 7 feet tall. My opinion is there is your dog man. Okay? You don't have to agree with me, but that's my opinion, and that's what I believe it is what people are seeing. If people claim to see this alleged dog man, I think it's a misidentification. Okay? People seeing what what their minds are wanting to see for what they believe in. Okay? If you believe in, you know, a half giraffe, half elephant, you're going to see that somewhere in the world. I mean, that's what's in your imagination. I'm just throwing that out there as an illustration or a point that I'm trying to make here. I just want you to think about what I'm presenting to you. It might not make sense to you, but if you put the three together and do a comparison, I think you might get something to more look for. You know, something to start understanding a little bit better. So with that being said, draw your own conclusions. Remember, we talked about the dog man, okay? We brought Bigfoot into the picture. All right, got Bigfoot into the picture. Dog man, Bigfoot, devil monkey. Dog man, Bigfoot, devil monkey. The different types of Sasquatch. The baboon. Think about the baboon, everyone. Come on, think about the baboon. Think about the devil monkey. What people reporting seeing from the devil monkey. All right. I think those who are reporting seeing and describing the devil monkey have a better perception of what they're explaining and what they're seeing and know how to describe things in a more logical sense compared to those who are claiming to see the dog man. Okay? You know, don't hate me for what I'm trying to present to you. I'm just trying to get you to think and compare what is actually out there or what might be out there. Okay? Does it make sense for what I'm trying to do here? I'm just trying to present a more logical side of the story here, or the scene, the images that we're portraying or thinking of. We got to be careful with our imaginations. All right. So with that being said, God bless.